that it's terribly difficult for him to impose severe punishment because he knows me so well. But here he is trying his best. The league actually believes in doing everything in their power to eliminate it, racism. And here he's sitting there behind his desk, I guess, and this explosion comes on his desk, and I feel bad that I caused it.
Time check. The time is approximately 9 p.m. That time check is brought to you by Semper Alexander Computer Consultants. We are to implement cost-effective solutions to fulfill your business needs. Semper Alexander for all your computer needs. You can call them at 973-763-2011. That's 973-763-2011. More stolen tapes when we return.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
For community news, sports, and opinions, call us at 973-327-3626 or log on to SoMore.org. You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear from you at 973-327-3626 or log on to SoMore.org to let us know your opinion. Get into the discussion at 973-327-3626. This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear your opinion. You can log on to SoMore.org or give us a call at 973-327-3626. Do you want to advertise on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience? You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Travel are experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
You are listening to In the Village with Anselm on South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626 or log on to SoMore.org.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. For more, go to SoMore.org to participate in the discussion.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/SoMore Radio. That's facebook.com/SoMore Radio. You can tweet us at SoMore Radio. That's at SoMore Radio. And of course, you know we always give you the SoMore quote of the day. You send your quotes to somore.org at gmail.com, and we read the best quote right here in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. The SoMore quote of the day: you cannot change what you refuse to confront. You cannot change what you refuse to confront. And that is the SoMore quote of the day. Now let's get back to the Donald Sterling fiasco. You know, of course, Donald Sterling, you know, sometimes you just wonder about these type of billionaires. These guys just have all this set of money and basically they don't know what to do. Here's an 80-year-old man making these disparaging remarks. And according to Abraham Lincoln, it's better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. And that is exactly what Donald Sterling did. He spoke out and he removed all doubt about his situation. Now, according to the USA Today, the interview with CNN's Anderson Cooper was meant to be a mea culpa in Sterling's first public comments since racist recordings emerged last month and earned him a lifetime NBA ban. But when the subject turned to Johnson, that's Magic Johnson, who was mentioned in the recordings, Sterling is anything but apologetic. He got AIDS, Sterling said loudly at one point, cutting off Cooper as the interviewer attempted to cite Johnson's accomplishment after Sterling asked, "What has he done? Big Magic Johnson, what has he done?" Sterling changed course briefly during the interview to call Johnson a good person, but resumed his criticism. "He acts so holy," Sterling said. "He made love to every girl in every city in America, and he had AIDS. And when he had those AIDS, I went to my synagogue and I prayed for him. I hope he could live and be well. I didn't criticize him. I could have. Is he an example for children?" Cooper corrected Sterling, explaining Johnson was HIV positive but did not have full-blown AIDS. Sterling briefly adjusted his language, but not his tone. Let's listen to more of the interview with Anderson Cooper.
Take a listen. Here's what I don't understand. I get you were saying you were jealous. You didn't want her being seen with other guys. You didn't want her being photographed with other guys. You thought she was kind of throwing in your face. That seems to be what you're saying.
Did you ever like a girl? Were you ever jealous of her a little bit if she was with other guys? It is. I didn't want her to be photographed, or I didn't want her. I don't know where photographs go into it. I admit I was jealous, and it was stupid.
The thing is, though, what you were saying wasn't, "I don't want you seen with other guys." You were saying, "I don't want you seen with black guys."
Because she used the word black guys. I'm bringing some gorgeous black guys.
But in the tape, you're the one who brings up. You say that your friends of yours are calling you up, telling her she's bringing black guys to the games. You say, and let me just read you so you can respond.
But
you
it's
said,
all confused.
then why are you
convoluted.
She says, then why are you taking? You say, why are you taking pictures with minorities? Why? Later on, you say, it bothers me a lot. You want to broadcast you're associating with black people. Do you have to? And she says, you associate with black people. He says, I'm not you. You're not me. You're supposed to be a delicate white or delicate Latina girl. The question then is, why does being seen with a black person not make her a delicate white or delicate Latina girl?
I can't explain some of the stupid, foolish, uneducated words that I uttered. I don't know. You know, you get upset, and you say things.
One other thing you said, I'm just saying in your lousy expletive Instagrams, you don't have to have yourself walking with black people. You don't have to. If you want to, do it. Well, you know, if
it doesn't make sense. I don't care. I didn't care.
Would it have been okay with you if she was bringing a white person to a game?
She brought she had 4 seats. She brought a lot of people. I don't understand why in the world I said any of those stupid, uneducated remarks, because I really don't care who she brought to the game. I was more interested in the game. I was a little jealous, I have to admit, but I don't know. I don't know why I said stupid things.
For a lot of people, though, these comments that were caught on tape do echo other charges that have been made in the past, as you know, by Elgin Baylor in other lawsuits.
No. You're trying to connect them.
No, I'm not.
Elgin Baylor has nothing to do with what the things I said 20 years later. Well, what did it have to do?
Well, Elgin Baylor made a claim that you had a plantation mentality, and then now in this thing, you're saying you feed these guys.
I think you have more of a plantation mentality than I do. You know what? And I think you're more of a racist than I am.
How
because
so?
I'm not a racist, and I've never been a racist. I'll never be a racist. I don't know what that means to have a mentality. You're asking me about questions. What do you mean a mentality?
Well, to have a plantation mentality is to feel like you own these guys. They're working for you.
Do I own them?
I don't know.
My players earn $100 million a year.
But again,
now, do I own them?
But in this tape,
some
you're
of them
saying,
own $50 million a year.
In this tape, you're saying I support them, I give them food, and clothes, and cars.
Well,
and
I think I create opportunities for them so they can make $100 million. I don't give them anything, believe me. And those players could get that same amount of money anywhere else.
You acknowledge they earn that?
Of course they earn it, and they work harder than any other sport.
Well, Donald Sterling says that he has tons of support. He says the players still love him, and it's just the media that wants him out of the NBA. We'll have that part of the interview next. And later, this is probably the most surprising part of our conversation, Donald Sterling pretty much trashing Magic Johnson. Do not want to work for him.
Let me just say that I apologize to the league. People want me to hire a wall of lawyers and them to hire a wall of lawyers and to go to war. I don't think that's the answer.
So what are you going to do?
I think the answer is the league is a good league, all honest people. And I think that whatever they decide that has to be done, I think I should work with them and do it.
Well, the NBA says they want you out. Are you willing to give up ownership of the Clippers?
Well, I'm not sure that's what they want. And
that is what they want.
Well, that's your opinion, and that's what the media says. I'm a good owner. I have a good team. There are people that want to buy my team, but because the media says that the owners want me out doesn't mean that they want me out.
Have you talked to any of the owners, any of the other owners?
I've talked to some of the owners.
Have any of them supported you and said that they don't want you out?
Of course they support me. They can't understand why I would say that. I can't understand why I would say
So you're
it.
saying there are some owners of NBA teams who want you to remain the owner of the Clippers?
I don't speak for the league or for the owners. They speak for themselves.
But have any owners told you that?
I didn't ask them. I embarrassed the league. I humiliated them. I don't know why I did it. I mean, it's so terrible. And
So you don't believe, though, that the owners would vote to have you removed as owner?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
If they did, would you fight that in court?
We're not there yet, so why should I, address that issue?
You haven't thought
I don't
about
want to fight with my partners. We all do what we have to do in life. I love them and I respect them, and whatever their decision is with regard to the disposition of my terrible words, then I have to do it, I think. The players don't hate me. The sponsors don't hate me.
You don't believe the players?
Fans don't hate me. The media hates. The media, it's all the media pushing it.
You really, honestly, you really believe that this is just
believe it 100%. I believe it 100%. People call me by the thousands and give me support.
You don't think
they don't say I should have said that?
You don't think the players don't like you when the Clippers, when your team?
Why wouldn't they like me when I'm respectful and I
when
treat them with
when they
dignity?
reversed their jerseys and didn't wear the
Well,
name and they wore
if one
black
does it,
socks?
then the others have to do it.
You think it was just pressure?
Well, what do you think? Do you think they're all going to walk off the team?